Hi, fourth graders, it's Miss Leon again. I am going to show you how you can use books to help you find more information and do your research on your weather phenomenon. If you notice, this book right here just says extreme weather. And in the title, it says surviving tornadoes, sandstorms, hailstorms, blizzards, hurricanes, and more. It does not list droughts in here, but I can come into my text and I can look and see if they mention droughts. So I'm going to see, is there a table of contents? And I am not noticing a table of contents as I flip through. But what I can do is I can go toward the end of this book and look and see if there's an index. So I went all the way to the end and I'm going to go back and look. I do see an index here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in a bit and I'm going to see they list things alphabetically. So here's the D's, more D's, and I'm looking for droughts. And as I'm looking, yes, they do have information about droughts. It starts on page 24. So I'm going to go all the way to page 24 to find information that this book has about droughts. It is talking about wildfires right here. And I want to make sure that I am reading to find out more about droughts in here. I will be needing to make sure that I comb carefully through this area because it does state in the index that it mentions droughts starting on page 24. So as I'm looking through here, I didn't see anything upon first glance. So I'm kind of confused. Oh, look, I went back. It's on page 18. I can find information about droughts here. It says a period of time when there's a lack of water. So here's this information I'm needing. I get a map, areas of risk for desertification. There you go, that's a new word. And I'm learning more information about droughts, but this is not the only place I can look. I have other books to look at as well. It's giving me information about what before a drought, what I should do, after what I should do, but I'm gonna look in some of my other texts. I found a text here about droughts, and it is explaining as I'm saying what droughts are. I'm also going to look and see if there is an index at the end of the book. That way I can just find what I need right away. There is an index and it's telling me about different droughts and different things that have to do with it, about the drought index, the causes. That's something that I need to research. So I'm going to go to page 6 and I'm going to look at the causes. And I can find information that I need for my research project in different parts of this book. Again, this is another text I found about droughts, and it has table of contents about what is a drought, where and when does it happen, and deadly droughts. And I'm noticing that this book probably has a whole lot of good information that I need for my research project. So I'm going to go ahead and go to page 4, and it says what a drought is, and then it gives some information about that. The third book I have that states, also about droughts, also has a table of contents. I think that on page 4, it is telling us more about what a drought is. It tells us the different type of droughts, which is interesting to know because I did not know there are different types of droughts. That could be important to my research. So what I want you to realize is while you are investigating or while you are sitting there and researching, it is not necessary to read a book cover to cover. You can use your index right here and find information that you need specific to your research, such as causes. That would be one of those things that you need to research. I can look at information in the United States. What is a permanent drought? I can even go to my table of contents and I can see what information there is important to my research. Be sure that while you are reading that you are using your text resources very wisely to find the information you need. Write down those facts and information, and then move on to the next topic that you need to find research for. But it is necessary for you to look at multiple texts about your topic to find information. You will need to find information from a few different books, not just one book, not just from the internet, but from a few books. Good luck, and I'm excited to see the information that you come up with.